my channel. So today I'm showing you how to make this card. So I'm taking a stamp set from Colorado Craft Company, and I couldn't decide if I wanted a black card base or a white card base. I ended up going with a white card base, which was a 4x4. So I'm just going to be using one of the images from the Sympathy Lovely Legs collection. So I've stamped my image using my TUXEDO black ink, and now I'm just going to colour this in. Once I finish colouring, I just cut it out using a nesting rectangle die. So yeah, I'm going to insert some music and speed this process up a little bit, and I will talk to you guys when I start to do the next step. Once I've done that, I'm using Thunderstorm stencil by ALTENEW, and I'm taking Random Fog. So I'm just going to ink blend over this. So I've just put down my craft mat so it's easier to clean up afterwards. So I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to do like a scene card where you see the girl walking towards something in the distance, but I didn't know how to go about that, so that's something I need to learn and look into. But for right now, I'm just using this stencil. So I tried finding inspiration for this stencil, but I found like 2 cards and that was it. So I was like, I don't understand why people, buy stuff and then don't give you inspiration. I just don't understand it. So I hope this helps out anybody that's got this stencil and just didn't know what to do with it. Once I finished stenciling, I just took off one side of the stencil so it was still looped in. So that way I could put it back in the same position, if that makes sense. And I'm going to be bringing in some clear paste by FAWN, just to add some dimension to my card. So I'm going to be using a stamp which is from a Stamp and Stencil from Waffle Flower, which just says Miss You, and it's from the Lighthouse set. So here's the clear paste. I'm just going to basically do a thin layer of this. I have to say the one thing that I don't necessarily like about this stuff is, one, it's extremely sticky, so wherever you get it, it's going to be really horrible and hard to get off. Also, it does dry in the lid all the time, and that's not something I like about that either. But anyways, I'm going to speed this process up for you, and I will talk to you guys when I start to actually assemble my card. So after I've done that, I'm using 3D foam adhesives to prop up my image. And as you can see, I should have waited until it dried, but I'm very impatient when it comes to it. This stuff does dry very quickly, actually, depending on the thickness of the layers you put on. So mine dried within like 10 minutes, so it's not very long, but this video was quite quick. So yeah, I'm just gluing that down. I then brought in some NUVO drops in Morning Dew. So this dries clear, it's kind of like glossy accents, because I couldn't find that, and I'm just adding that behind her to act as like the shine of the rain in a puddle or something, and then I also added it to parts of the umbrella, and then I used rain cloud embellishments by Little Things by Lucy's just to add again more dimension to my card. And yeah, that's pretty much all I did. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe, follow me over on my social media, hit the notification bell, and if you aren't subscribed to my channel and yet you watch quite a few of my videos, please subscribe. It does not cost you anything, and it just helps me understand that people are enjoying the content that I put out. So yeah, please help do that. So here it is. I'm just bringing in my white gel pen and a bit of Wink of Stella just to add again more glitter to this card. But yeah, I think it's very sweet, simple card, and yeah, I love how it turned out. So I basically brought this in when my morning dew actually dried a little bit, so it wasn't entirely tacky or anything. But yeah, so that's it for the video, guys, and I will see you in my next one.